is to stand up and talk for my rights. I know what that is. See? And I don't care who the guy is. Because my right is my right.
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right.
Ask the Lawyer with Brian Figeroux, founder and senior partner at the law firm of Figeroux and Associates. Mr. Figeroux opened his private practice in downtown Brooklyn in 1996. He specializes in personal injury, immigration, matrimonial law, bankruptcy, and wills and estate planning, with a strong emphasis on litigation matters. Ask the Lawyer features Brian's legal advice as he answers listeners' questions and shares his insights in achieving your goals and objectives. Every week, Ask the Lawyer also features interviews and guests related to Mr. Figeroux's interests outside the law. Guests and topics include health and wellness, the civil rights war, music production, writers, as well as international and local political and religious leaders. Wide-ranging, fun, informative radio. That's Ask the Lawyer with Brian Figeroux. Ask the Lawyer any question you like via email at bfigeroux@msn.com. That is bfigeroux@msn.com for legal advice regarding specific situations. Appointments at the office will be made when you call 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Please note that submitting questions do not create an attorney-client relationship.
Yes, this is Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got the answers. Whatever your legal issue or concern, call us right now for a free, no-obligation legal consultation. The number to call, the number to share, and the number to keep is 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Or you can visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. You can call us on any legal issues or concerns that you may have, whether it's immigration, personal injury, accidents, medical malpractice, divorce, separation, child custody, support, wills and probate, estate planning, elder law, real estate, bankruptcy, corporate, business law, civil rights, criminal defense, and taxes, both individual and business. 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Or you can visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. If you add up the value of everything you own and subtract the value of everything you owe, that's called your net worth. When you pass, it's called your estate. While you are still alive, you have the opportunity to designate how to divide your estate among your family and friends by creating a will. Your will specifies what you want to happen with your assets after you pass. It also names a person to be executor of your will. Smart people plan. If not now, when? Mr. Figeroux?
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figeroux of Figeroux and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. Wills, trust, and estate planning. When do we do it? Do we have to be old? Do we have to be young? Do we have to have a lot of assets, many properties, a lot of cash, stocks, what have you? When do we do wills and estate planning? And what are the issues? Are you married? Are you single? How old are the children? If you're a single mother, who's going to be the guardian for the child? Could you give guardianship to your mother, your brother, and take away guardianship from the child's biological father, mother? And generally, the answer is no. However, the assets could have a different guardian, trust, because when you do wills, trusts, and estate planning, the whole idea of a trust is, do you trust the people that may normally control the assets where a will is concerned? Or are you going to give responsibility, for money for someone who is not sophisticated? These are some of the issues that we have in wills, trusts, and estate planning. Do you want to give your husband all the money? Do you want to give your wife all the money? How about those stepchildren that are disrespectful? Do you want them to get any of your assets when you move on? What was your relationship with your mother, your father? How do you provide for yourself? Do you keep a life interest? And when you obviously move on, others could benefit from your assets. Because as soon as you give them those assets, if you did a deed transfer, are they going to put you out of the home? Are they going to evict you? Are they going to put you in a nursing home? What are they going to do with that asset? Are they going to sell that property? Then you have no home and no money. These are the issues that you have to take into consideration when you do wills, trusts, and estate planning. Can you lose your home because of Medicaid? Catastrophic health issues. People have invested in a home. The home has a lot of equity. And by the way, if you bought a house for $1 million and it's now worth $2 million and you owe $100,000, then what is your equity? Well, your equity is $1.9 million. But when you have equity in your property, your home, you earn no money. Is it a good idea now that interest rates are low to get a loan and invest some of that equity into stocks, stock options, bitcoins? These are some of the questions that we get. And if you have equity, as I said, you earn nothing, but you have the safety. Okay, I'm not going to lose money. But what if you borrowed 1% and you're making 7%, 8%, 20% return on investment? What can you do? What should you do? This is what smart people do. They planned. And this is what we do at Figeroux & Associates. So when you come to our office for our free wills, trust, and estate planning session, this is what we talk about. Some people have kids that may waste the asset, the things that the parent worked hard for, the father worked hard for. What are you going to do? How about if you have a relationship where there's no marriage? What does that deed mean? What does tenants in common mean? What does joint and survivor mean? You have to understand what is on your deed. What happens if you die? Is it a tenancy in common? Is it a joint tenancy? Is it a tenancy by the entirety? These are questions that you should ask. So we review your deed so that we could explain to you what type of ownership you have and what is the consequence if you die with that type of ownership interest in the property. My name is Brian Figeroux of Figeroux & Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. People go to lawyers, and I've seen people have deals with their lawyers where the lawyer has an investment in your property. Why would you want to deed your property to someone that you just met? Why would you take a $100,000 loan from someone and they put a lien on your property that is worth 10 times that amount? You have to be careful when you work with professionals out there. And unfortunately, people in our community, they are more vulnerable. And we have this blind trust for people who look different from us, thinking that, hey, I could trust that person. The whole idea about a trust is that you trust no one. You trust the trust deed. You trust that contract that you will have called a trust deed that will transfer your assets, that may give you a life interest, that may take into account that your children or your nieces and nephews may never be as smart as you. So instead of giving them a lump sum, you give them money over a 5, 10, 20-year period. This is the type of planning that we have to do for our loved ones. My name is Brian Figeroux with the law firm of Figeroux and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. Give us a call, 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. You could also visit us at Ask the Lawyer, www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You got questions, we got answers. Do some estate planning. It's called wills, trust, and estate planning. If you own a home, you should indulge yourself with planning for the future. Thank you.
Estate planning is a necessity, not a luxury. Attend our free seminar on a 5-week will and estate planning series. The topic for week 1 is the fundamentals of estate planning and an overview of Medicaid and health insurance. Week 2, wills, probate, and trust. Week 3, advanced estate planning, estate, gift, and transfer tax. Week 4, responsibilities of fiduciaries, executors, and successor trustees. Week 5, power of attorney, healthcare directors, and ethical wills. Register at www.nacc.nyc. That's www.nacc.nyc. Can't attend the seminar? Call 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845 for a free initial consultation.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a free consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our free paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a free consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.